We live.
Yo, what's good, people? How y'all doing today, man? It's your boy Blue Shark and my boy Stacie coming to you live for Playas Sanctuary, man. Today we got a great show ahead of y'all today, man. Very current, very interactive today, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment, man. Make sure y'all paying attention inside the chat on the side, during the show. If you got any opinions, you guys can debate within each other and everything. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that notification that you know when we going live.
Yes, sir.
The day we starting off with my boy, man, AB. You feel me?
Oh man,
Miami's own, man. That's your team, so I'm gonna let you, man. How you feel? What happened today with my boy, man? He got that splitting DBs.
All right, so Antonio Brown got into a fight today, bro. Antonio Brown got into a fight today. Now, you the one that put me onto this game. As soon as I heard about it, I'm walking out of work. You told me Antonio Brown got into a fight, bro. My heart dropped, dog. My heart dropped, bro. Because I'm like, man, just like you said, I'm a Bucks fan. And then they hear this man getting into some trouble again. I'm like, oh fuck. But then I see it's at a practice and it's with an opposing team making they was doing a joint practice. I was so happy. Right.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, bro. I swallowed some shit.
You good.
Goddamn. But yeah, I was happy as hell, man. But listen, as long as it's fair game, that shit happen all the time in football practice. That's just a normal scuffle, man.
Yeah, you gotta think about it, bro. Them boys going at it all week, bro. Them joint practices, they're doing it with Tennessee Titans, I believe. Yeah. They're on the Tennessee Titans. So that's a good a battle right there. Bruce Arians going against Mike Vrabel. It's getting real chippy. You can't tackle too much nowadays. Be real physical during training camp. So I know them guys are just getting on the edge. They want to get that physicality that we all have in football. And like you said, it happens every day from little league to high school to college. Man, it gets heated in practice, even with your own teammates. You might not lead to a punch in the face because I never seen. I know in practice. We did have some altercations at Carol City where I done seen some people fight each other, and also at UF. I'll tell y'all about that story another day. But one of my homeboys, he went to Booker T. Washington. I ain't gonna say no names, but y'all get a clue. That boy ended up fighting one of the dudes and ended up having to leave the school to go somewhere else and continue his football career. Because he actually won the fight. And he broke his hand. Once you get injured, availability is your biggest asset. But I just feel like the nigga was talking crazy to AB because AB don't give me that aggressive type person. He real cool, real nonchalant. I've been around him in certain spaces. He don't really look too much for trouble, because he's a made guy in the NFL. He's not trying to prove himself or not. But I feel like the guy he's a second-year player. I believe his name is something like Chris Jackson. So he probably was from Denver? So he probably it might be he played corner at Denver. But he's a second year, so I'm not sure what fool came from. I feel like I don't think it's the same.
About I just feel like Jackson.
You think about a nigga who played safety. I know you talk about. He was decent. Fool decent. He a solid vet in the league. But now I just feel like fool just tried AB, man. Probably call him a fuck nigga. Us Florida boys, we don't really like that word too much. You feel me?
You can't do that to a real Florida nigga, bro. They're gonna be at your net, dog. But so how you man. With them two teams? That's some pretty powerhouse teams. Those are two Super Bowl favorites they had in the practices. The Titans and the Bucks. Those are two teams that got a lot of firepower. With the Titans just getting big Julio Jones, team him up with AJ Brown. Even though they lost Jono Smith, but they still got
John who?
They got Thanos. They got Thanos in the backfield running the ball. Man.
Yeah, Big Henry,
King Henry, just mushing niggas. So I feel the Titans are scary.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good practice, man. I feel like that got both of those teams ready for the season. I feel like that's the best practice you can get. The preseason games is just for the backup guys. It's not really for the starters. They try to sit them boys out. as much as they can so they can stay healthy. You know, they want to get the reps in practice. That's when they get most of their reps. They probably go first team against first team, you know, because, you know, when you're in practice, you're really going against the second team, you know, for most of the practice. You're not really getting those, you know, one-on-one, unless you're an individual or you in group in one-on-ones or what it is, inside 7-on-7, inside 7-on-7 drills or outside 7-on-7 drills. So, yeah, man, I feel like them boys got some good competition. I can't wait to see both of them in the season. Like you said, they got Julio Jones. He moved to Deuce Poppy, you know, because A.J. Brown had number 11. So he decided to go back to the old Julio. I wish he would have got that 8. It would remind me of him at Bama, how crazy he used to go. Especially when he played, like when they played Florida, I remember him and Joe Hayden had one hell of a battle. Even when they played A.J. Green now. What you gonna say, bro?
No, so yeah, those battles used to be nasty, bro. Julio versus
bro. Yeah, people forget Joe Hayden was one of the best corners in the league at one point, you know, especially when he first got in the league at Cleveland. He was top 3, top 4. You know, a couple injuries had my boy set back. But Joe is a nice, especially in college, you know, he didn't have the great showing at the combine when he ran that 4.7, I believe. You know, niggas thought Joe was slow. But he made it back up at his pro day. But yeah, man, I just can't wait to see both of them. Huh?
You see that game time speed? You see how Joe Hayden's his speed translated on the field? That man had catch up speed, all that shit, bro. He was a baller. He was a baller, man. So he could sometimes, bro. Sometimes niggas just have bad days. That was a real bad day, but sometimes dudes have bad days at them combines, bro. So it be what it be. So
them combines definitely can be bad days, man. Because I remember I read a good. I think we're having technical difficulties. You get me?
I get you.
Yeah, I feel like he was going. Yeah, I feel like he was going in and out. Nah, we good, bro. But though that AB situation was definitely one for the books, man. And like I said, I can't wait to see them boys in this season. Hopefully, no consequences come from the league, because you know the league always trying to, you know, find who they want to find and hurt who they want to hurt. You know, they don't really like AB, man. I feel like they be trying to blackball my boy sometimes.
They'll just chill, bro. Niggas fight, bro. Especially in football, it's a contact sport. Temper's gonna flare up. I'm glad Bruce Arians handled it the way he did. He said AB was just swatting flies. There was no big deal. Like, just chill out, bro. It's not that big of a deal. They need to just act like they don't even see nothing. That's one of the issues with media sometimes, dog. They just try to find stories so they blow any little thing up. Now that's a big deal, but it's a fight on every damn practice field every single damn day, bro. Shouts out to Allen.
Oh, well, good, Brody. Yeah, man. Like you said, even coaches fight each other, man. I know y'all seen Year the Bull, the documentary about Miami Northwestern. Coaches fight players, man. So tempers get heated, man. And sometimes people say,
"Oh, you breaking up a little bit, bro." We have technical difficulties. We're gonna wait till Blue get back in. Let me know. You back in, bro?
We back rocking.
You back rocking.
Okay,
I can hear you.
I couldn't see nothing. I was asking that.
I can hear you. All right, bet. But yeah, it's like you say, coaches get into squabbles all the time. Especially you niggas running the dumbass offense or some shit, or they defense weak as hell. Nah, bro, you causing us the game, bro. Especially coach be having money on them games too.
Hey, one thing about them coaches go to the bookies. They done betted all the dope boys in the hood. You know, they little homeboys they co-workers at work, man. Even in Optimus football, I remember, man, I played for North Dade. Our 90-pound year, but my coach, he probably wanted like the head man at Publix warehouse. He betting on his homeboys. You feel me? He let us know, like, hey, I win this. We gonna take care of y'all. We had a big party. We get the free. We had the jackets, like shirts, everything free. Our coach was so confident, bro, that we was gonna win. We had our shirts before the game. Like before the game, our shirts printed. You know how they had the shirts for the NBA, and you send the ones to Africa when you lose. The winners get their shirt for the Super Bowl and stuff. Man, we had our shirts be pressed for the game. So if we lose, that boy probably out of like $500-$600. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I understand, bro. Right. So we're gonna move on to the next topic, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, NBA it's video game season right now, ladies.
Video game season.
your boyfriend, your significant other, your sneaky link, man. Text messages gonna start coming in a little bit slower, baby, because Madden come out tomorrow. 2K coming out
tomorrow.
Yeah, the 20th, bro. You got early access this last week for like 10 hours if you got the two higher packages, the $99 and then the 120 package.
Bro, I be so busy, bro. I don't even pay attention no more, dog. I did not know that shit's coming out tomorrow, dog.
Yeah, I'm in the Madden community. I'm really like into the creating the online seasons and having a group me and a Discord, and we play through the seasons. We go a couple years. We do the fantasy drafts. We do the pick your team. We do all that stuff. Last year, who I started because the first month I didn't get no leads because I like the game. You know how the game got to get updated. Some of the bugs got to get out, so I let that happen. I think the first team I played with, I had got in the money league. That was my first year last year playing in the money league, and they had already started it by the time I got in. So I got the Dolphins. You feel me? Like you say, my boy A. Hearns in the video. So I got the Dolphins that year, and then when I started my own league, I wanted the Packers. I'm a Packers fan. After the Eagles, I love the Packers. They got one of the most solid rosters on the game. You feel me? They got DBs, they got speed, they got really everything you really need except a fast quarterback. But Aaron Rodgers gonna throw that rock. So I had them boys. But right now we on 2K, man. 2K. The ratings came out, man. I just want to go over the top 10 with you. How you feel about, we gonna start at the bottom, man. Dame Lillard. You think he should be moved? You think he should be moved up? You think he good where he at? How you feel about Dame? I feel like he good right there with 94.
That's perfect right there. 94. You can do everything need to be done. 94 overall. Can't get too crazy because what will make him a 94? What will make him even higher is completely lockdown defense and crazy athleticism. I mean, he's athletic, but not out off the charts athleticism. So, that's perfect position right there. 94 overall, right there for me. So James Harden at 94. That's when it get kind of sticky. James Harden and Dame Lillard being the same thing. How you feel about that? I don't know.
See, so that one right there is the first one that caught my eye, and I'm gonna just loop him and Luka together because there's no way Luka is better than James Harden. James Harden defense got way better this year going to Brooklyn. He's playing, a little bit more defense. Not the elite defender I think he could be, but for his size. But like I said, he does way more offense. Even with KD or when KD's in and Kyrie's out, he runs the team like he's the point guard. He's the man with the run the show. So I feel like he can be a little bit higher, bro, like a 95, 96. This whole top 10 is really skewed because you're gonna see when we get to the top, it's a lot of confusion with a lot of people. But I feel like James Harden should be a little bit higher, man. I feel like he's better than Luka on any given night or on a consistent basis. He's better than Luka, Joel, and Nikola Jokic, and he's probably better than Kawhi Leonard. So I feel like he definitely should be higher.
Only thing is the defense, but he's so elite as an offensive player. Like nobody can touch Harden offensively, bro. He one of the best ball handler scorers.
He mastered scoring the basketball, bro. Like just footwork, because you gotta think about it. Harden's not the fastest guy. Like he's not the fastest. He's not the strongest, but he used his body and angles to get the fouls, and that alone should make my boy, you feel me, a 96. Like I feel like his foul rate need to be 99. I feel like as soon as you touch him, he should go to the line. Because one thing about it, he could draw them fouls, man. So Luka, Embiid, Jokic, that's a good order. Not saying if James Harden was above them, but I feel like those are. Yeah, just like put James Harden up above Nikola Jokic because even though he won the MVP, he's not consistently better than James Harden to me. And to be a big man, his defense should be way better.
All right, so
how you feel about that?
I think that's cool. Moving to Kawhi, I think we kind of sobering up from Kawhi. We was drunk for a couple years, but I think we sobering up from Kawhi. Kawhi, when he's on the court, the man is nasty, but you get the nigga on the court. But just as far as his 2K go, in regards to just 2K, solid players, a two-way guy, locked down, make plays.
He's a scorer. But I feel you on that. Yeah, I feel you on that. We was drunk off him, bro, because I feel like it was disrespectful to call him the best player in the league after that championship in Toronto. And people and people really was like convinced he was better than Kevin Durant or even LeBron James or even Giannis. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see him being better than those three guys, man. Even Steph Curry, man. If Steph Curry can stay healthy, they don't. If Kevin Durant stay healthy, he don't have that championship. But it's a what if game. You can't be like, what this happened? What if this person don't get hurt? But I feel like now that everything balancing out, with him being at the Clippers going on that third year, he should be all right. He read up his contract, so he's going to have time to get healthy. Hopefully, Paul George can continue his success that he finally found in the playoffs. At the end of it, no more playoff P.
No more playoff P. That nigga, man.
Yeah, man. So that 95 was warranted, man. Wardell, Stephen Curry, he deserves 96 right there. Nothing more, nothing less. You think
Steph Curry's 96 on the same level as LeBron, same level as KD, Giannis, Steph Curry right there?
I feel like those boys' ratings, the ones above him, should go up. So if I
agree with that.
If that means making LeBron a 98 and Kevin Durant a 97 and Giannis a 97 or something in that range, I feel like nobody should be at 99. Kevin Durant was pretty injured. LeBron was pretty injured this year, and then Giannis, even though he won the championship, he lacks shooting, so he can't be too much close to a 99 if you can't shoot. Above a certain percentage from the outside the paint.
You remember when how the games used to have that shit based on your position, your overall could be higher and shit. I think they changed it because if it was like based on position, some of these niggas would be 99. Like you'll give Giannis as a power forward, you'll be 99 based on your position.
Facts. LeBron will be a 99, Kevin Durant will be a 98, Steph will be a 99, but Kawhi will be like a 97.
Basketball is not a positionless sport. You could dominate from everywhere. So now it's really an overall ranking, ranking.
And that's what and I feel like that's where the overall is going. Like even for the kids that's in high school or going to college, that ranking right there, they're able to rank them more accurately now because they're not, like you said, they're not doing just by positions. You're being compared to everybody. I don't care if you 6'10 or you 5'11, man. That 6'10 guy or that 6'7 guy who can play 4 positions, he's better than you. I gotta give it to him because he's more versatile. He puts more pressure on the offense and more pressure on the defense when it comes to his
put him anywhere in the season too. You game plan, you got a nigga in your mind. I can put him here there. You put him anywhere you game planning. He fit more systems because they have more of a skill set, but he fit in different places. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you on that. So I think that's good, Bron. And all right, I'm a Bron fan, so I'm kind of biased. So him being number one is a win for me right now. But to be Blue Shark, who I am today, I want to be the analyst, and I'm going to say this, and it hurts me to say this, that Bron is no longer the best person in the league. So by this list, I feel like Kevin Durant or Giannis should be 1 or 2 as the best players on this
Giannis
game.
better than LeBron right now?
Just because like I say, availability, man, that's like a big word right now. Availability, you gotta be, you gotta play every game. You gotta be there for your team, even if you having nagging injuries. But LeBron being later in his career, I feel like that's gonna, it's a give and take. He's gonna be there sometimes now because he got to stay healthy for the playoffs. That's when you really need LeBron in the playoffs. We just gotta figure out a way to keep him healthy enough to get a good seating because I feel like that hurt them last year, like being in that play-in game and then having to play the Suns right after that. The Suns chilling at the crib resting, watching you, and now they got a solid big 3 who can compete with you and AD over there because y'all really wasn't a big 3, y'all was like a big 2.5.
That's a big 2. That's just a big 2. It wasn't no other niggas.
Yeah, but now they got Brody back, and I feel like they got a big 3 now, so that's going to make it more competition out there in that West. Man, I can't wait. Like basketball season, I've never been more excited for basketball this year, bro. Because I feel like
it's gonna be crazy.
Definitely gonna be crazy, and I'm tuned in. I might get 2K this year, like I said, and I'm only getting it for the ladies. Candace Parker being on the cover, I need that. I want the physical copy of that. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't bought a physical copy in years, but I want that one.
Alan Hearn say Bron had a short turnaround from last season. That's a good point. That's a good point. Because that bubble, they had a short ass season, had to come right back at us. Yeah. So he ain't have enough time to get the old bones moving. You feel me? Or get the old bones rested. So he had to come back and ball. So that's a good point right there.
I had to plug my mic in.
Oh, okay, but nah, man. I think Bron got some shit to prove, bro. Bron got some shit to prove. Yeah, he gonna try to score. And the thing, some of these ratings move up, move down. What he said?
He had tweeted. He was like, "Cause I think it was the executives today. The executives have voted that Giannis and KD are 1 and 2, and LeBron is 3." And he was tweeting. He tweeted, "If I needed more ammunition or more gas," and then his hashtag was Wash King.
Oh hell no, man! Hey man, whatever he gotta do to get the Brody a ring, I'm here for that shit, bro. Just get the Brody a ring.
That's all you waiting for, right?
That's all I need. Man. I'm gonna be talking all this. I'm gonna be talking so much shit. That boy get a ring, bro.
Yeah. Hey, do you think him getting the ring pushes him ahead of Chris Paul and the likes of all the other top point guards in the league? I won't say Stephen Curry. Steph Curry got 3 rings or whatnot, but like just the Dame Lillard, because people even put Dame Lillard over Westbrook at right now. And I feel like Westbrook does way more. He might not score at a more efficient clip as Damian Lillard, but he can score on every level, 3-pointer, mid, but he can score. He get to the basket at any time, and he gonna give you 100% energy, and he gonna play defense when he needs to. So I feel like a championship for Westbrook definitely gonna take him to that next level that he's trying to get to.
It solidifies him, bro. It solidifies him, and it also raises Bron's status more because he was able to win it with LeBron. But it solidifies him because he able to get everything he did as an individual was fucking out this fucking world. So for him to come and get a ring, that solidifies him as one of the best ever. Some people have to move him higher if they because they could not only if they get a ring, he'll be straight. But then he still has a lot of more years left. So once LeBron leave, it could still be a dynasty with him and AD. So if he learns how to win and starts playing that way more consistently down the line, that man can put together some seasons and really, really dive in. But listen, Chris Paul has some talent around him. Nothing like LeBron James, nothing like KD. I can't say that, but he has talent around him, and he didn't get the job done. It's a lot of small point guards that weren't able to get the job done. Steph Curry is like the only small point guard that was able to get the job done as a number 1 player on their team. Steph Curry, even in that final series, it was some handicaps. You did not have Kyrie Irving, and also it was a situation where he didn't even play the best. He didn't even play the best.
He didn't even win. The first 2 championships, or the first one, right? Yeah, the first championship he did. Well, he wasn't the Finals MVP. You feel me? They gave it to Iguodala. I don't know why they gave it to Iguodala. You feel me? Because LeBron still averaged down a triple-double against that boy. You feel me? But I guess they had to give it to somebody because LeBron. And nobody and LeBron. They didn't want to have another Jerry West situation. If everybody don't know Jerry West, the guy who's the logo, he got the Finals MVP, even though they lost the championship in one of those years. And I think they didn't want that because they couldn't explain it. And then it's Bron, like that don't fit the narrative of being the greatest player, of not being the greatest player. Because if you're the greatest player, I feel like you should get the MVP, or even no matter who win the game, I feel like you go to the best player on any team, on either team. But the winning does have something to do with it. So I get it, man. But yeah, these 2K ratings got me hyped again, man. I'm ready for the video. I'm ready for Madden. Once I get off work tonight, I'm downloading it, and I might not go to sleep until I might not go to sleep until tomorrow this time. So y'all stay tuned to my social media, man, because I'm gonna be up late night grind. I feel like I'm in college again, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
I can't even get down like I want to.
Yeah, you got work. You got that work in the morning.
I gotta work. These people want some damn videos. I can't play the game like I want to, bro. I don't know. Nigga be top on stream this weekend though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just got into the streaming too, man. So y'all watch out, man. I might stream off the Playas podcast page, man. We not new, but I do be playing on the stream. I got a Twitch. Because you know they be want you to stream the playoff games when you playing those mat leagues. So it's like if somebody breaking the rules, because like you know you gotta have rules sometimes, man. People run the same play 100 times. You know every game has its glitches and stuff that you know makes the game easy for you. So to cancel that out, we try to like have some rules like punt before the 50, you know, 4th and 5, you got a punt, you know, 4th and 5 or lower, you can go for, you know, certain rules. So we try to make people stream so you can be on top of that. And somebody got to complain, all right, let's go check the film. Like I ain't gonna argue with nobody. I don't know, man. I got a couple teams, man. I'm looking at. You know, I'm gonna play with my Eagles. I gotta play with my Eagles. I'm gonna play with the Dolphins, of course. I gotta see what them boys like on there. I gotta see what I always choose a rookie quarterback too. So like when I had remember I said I played with the Packers, right?
Yeah.
I had a fire ass trade. You feel me? I got a nigga, like I got his ass. I probably was like I finessed that boy, bro. So I sent that boy Aaron Rodgers and and somebody else. No, I sent him Aaron Rodgers and that's it, right? And like a 3rd round pick. Guess what that boy gave me? That boy gave me Jalen Hurts, big play Slay, and a 1st round pick for just Aaron Rodgers. And so I raped that boy, gang. I got my team. I think I drafted Kyle Pitts and Kadarius Toney in that next draft because I had 2 1st round picks. So I had to get my Gator boys. You feel me? Crazy. Yeah, I had to get my Gator boys, man. But nah, man, I'm ready for this next topic, bro.
Man, speaking about them Gator boys, speaking about college football and all that shit. We about to break down what we believe. What we believe is the best. Hold on, let me get this thing right over here. Let me get this thing right. Hold on. The best college football programs of all time. Programs, you know, the programs. You got a tier list right here. So we got the F tier, D, C, B, A, S tier. That's a top tier right here.
Yeah, that's like the best you can get, man. The S is the best you can get. And we're gonna go for the teams on this list too. So if you don't see a team you like or you feel should have been on here, we apologize. But these are the teams we going here right now, man. You can start off, but you want to start from the top to the bottom or the bottom?
Let's go from the bottom up. The bottom up. Oregon State University.
Oh yeah, them boys are F. Only person I know ever. Only person I ever know came from Oregon State was Chad Ochocinco Johnson, gang, and that man only played 1 year. You feel me? So I can't. He went to I think he went to a JUCO for a while, and then he went to Oregon State. I don't know nobody else who went there. I watched it. Matter of fact, he went to Oklahoma State.
Yeah, he went to Oklahoma.
Yeah, them boys. So I had that is Oklahoma State. That's what that is. That ain't Oregon State.
Okay, that's why I thought. Like,
I'm tripping. Okay, Oklahoma State.
I give him a D for that.
Yeah, them boys are D. Just because they had Barry. Oh, they had a couple other players, man. Damn, what's the receiver who just came? Chuba. Hubbard just came from them. They just had a receiver. I can't think of the dude's name. He was decent.
Man.
Oh, the nigga who played for the Jaguars, man, who couldn't stop smoking the tweed. Blackman. That's who he went. Justin Blackman went there too. And what's the name, man? Dez Bryant.
Dez Bryant. All right, so we give them a C. They did all right for themselves. They did all right.
Them boys all right. And they compete too. Them boys, if them boys going against a little sorry team, you can throw them on your bookie ticket for the over. Them boys gonna score points. I ain't gonna hold you. We playing a sorry team. Who the next one, man?
Jaquiz Rogers, the Rogers. I don't think about that. Jaquiz Rogers,
Them boy went. They went to Oregon State or Oklahoma State. They went to Oklahoma.
Well, I think Oklahoma State.
Okay, yeah.
Them late night games, boy. Them late night games.
Bro. Them Oklahoma State games. Yeah, I ain't tuning in, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. All
right, K-State. How you rocking K-State?
Off their coach alone. What was the coach's name? The coach who I think he passed. Or he might be still alive. I don't want to make the man die. I ain't gonna make him die. But he old as hell. They get a C just off main man. He got the state. Yeah, he got the stadium named after him, man. I remember some of my dogs went up there and walked on at K-State. Yeah, I remember that. But I don't know too. West V, they're a solid program. They're a C, bro. They're a C program, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They have some niggas out of West Virginia. Shit,
You got to think about Noah Devine. Stedman, baby.
Divine,
Hey, well, we got to get. I already hollered at that boy. We're gonna have him on the podcast. I think he's gonna be the next one. The next time we have a guest, we're gonna have Stedman Bailey. Stead had one of the most underrated seasons as a receiver. I wanted to do like the best season for a player because I feel like bro had one of the best seasons all time, bro. The man had 25 touchdowns, bro. He scored a touchdown every 4 catches his junior year. Like nobody, he scored every one day we're gonna do when we have him home, we're gonna do a reaction of his highlight. And like the guy who be on the countdown, he told him the stat before the game. I mean before the Blitnikoff, the award ceremony, and like they had to interview him, and he told him, he was like, "Hey, I see you score 4 times. For every 4 catches, you score a touchdown." He had 25 touchdowns, bro. Like, and he killed all the best DBs. Aaron Colvin, all them niggas from that's when they first got into the Big Ten. I mean, not the Big Ten. What's the name of that? The Big 12. You know, West Virginia, the Big 12 now. So that's when they first got in the Big 12. So they played Aaron Colvin at Oklahoma. The same game, Tevon Austin went to running back and had over 300 yards. Stead had down 3 touchdowns on Aaron Colvin, and Colvin was decent in the league. You feel me? So he did against the best competition that year, and they ended up giving it to him. But I think Marquise Lee wanted that year. I fought with
that shit blew me, bro.
I feel like the program, bro. You know, USC. Yeah, bro, it's the program because, like I say, I fought with Lee. That's my boy. You feel me? I met that boy when he was at the Jaguars, but he was like he didn't have a better season. Nobody had a better season instead that year. But so West Virginia. I ain't never had that conversation with him. You feel me? It was always group setting. I ain't want to I don't got that relationship. Like if it was Allen Robinson, I probably would have told him I got a better relationship with him. But nah, I ain't holler at that boy about that. But yeah, West Virginia had Pat White, Noel Devine, Tavon Austin.
They had a nigga that fucking murdered a nigga.
Carl Joseph. Not Carl Joseph. Carl Joseph ain't murdered somebody. He was on their team.
I'm talking about fool that one game. The nigga, I think he murdered Brandon Merriweather, bro. Running back. It was a Thursday night game.
Damn, what's the running back? Oh, Slayton, right?
Big ass nigga. He was number 3. I don't know. Not Slayton. I thought about Slayton Raw too.
Yeah, Slayton had 10.
No. That Merriweather got killed by another nigga. It was somebody else. It was somebody else, bro. I can't remember the game. It was Curtis.
That boy,
It wasn't Merriweather though. It was. I think Merriweather got met by Greg Jones. That sounds different.
Yeah, that's from Florida State. I remember that game. That was like a weekday game too. Yeah. Let's go on to the next case. You can put Kansas at the bottom right now. I ain't got nothing to say.
I ain't even trying to talk about that, bro.
Only person they got Puka Williams, man. I fuck with Puka. That's it. Yeah, that boy from the boot, man. Puka went to the school that's like they go. I forgot the name of it. They purple and gold. That's like the West over there, Carol City or Central. That's like one of their schools in the boot. That boy is legit. I fuck with Puka, but other than that,
Quincy Wilson. That's fool named Quincy Wilson. That's running back from West Virginia.
I ain't never see that.
I don't know if it was Merriweather. I think it was Merriweather, bro. I don't know, bro. He murdered some DB nigga on a t-shirt right now to this day, bro.
Who else we got next? Iowa
State. Put their ass to the bottom, bro. I ain't even trying to. They had goddamn what the nigga what dog? Did he play for them? That was Indiana State. Antoine Randall. Who he played for?
Damn, I don't know. He was elite, so I can't tell you, bro. I can't think that elastic. Northwestern, I can't tell you too much about them. Them boys fire academics, so we can put them boys at like a D, F or D. You feel me? Them boys academically fire.
Yeah, Anton Randall, he went to Indiana. Okay. Illinois Illini. What do you call them niggas?
Illinois. That's a basketball school, bro. Stop playing with me. F.
Drop that to the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, Michigan State, though.
So Michigan State is a good ass program. Get them boys a B, man. I'm gonna tell you that now, man. Le'Veon Bell came up out of there. I think not Chad Pennington. They had another good quarterback. They had them players that get to the league and just start. You never heard them boys, but them boys started at O-line, linebackers. Them boys put out some good talent, man. They ain't beat the big schools in a while though. The Ohio States, the Michigans. They might have beat Michigan. Michigan, sorry, but they've been on the down. The downside of what's the name, but the overall program. Even though that's a basketball school too, they're a real good program. I fought with them boys. So what we got next, gang?
All right, got Minnesota to go there. Golden Gophers.
Golden Gophers.
My team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Matter of fact, I give them a D, bro. You know why I'm gonna give them a D? They didn't got better. These last couple years, man. The receiver for y'all played for them, man. The nigga Johnson, number 18. I think.
Yeah, but they be having some
fact. They do have some. And what's the name went there? Ain't the nigga who he played for y'all too? Winfield. Didn't he play for them too?
Hey,
I think I know my shit. I know my shit, man.
Seneca Wallace.
Yeah,
Seneca Wallace. Iowa State. Seneca Wallace.
Yeah,
the chat coming in late for us, but I think Iowa State. But I knew it was some damn. I knew it was some damn shit. Shout out to T Gamble. That my dog knows sports, bro.
Okay, Gamble. I see you, my boy.
Always be on talking shit about sports growing up and shit, man. All right, Wisconsin. I give them a C.
You give them a C, bro.
You give them a B if you want.
Why you give them a C? I want to hear why you give them a C. I like them high. I have them big higher than that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I have them higher than that. Nah, I got them. They higher than C. I say a B. Like you say, they had great talent come out of there. A lot of great running backs. Ron Dane, Melvin Gordon. Bell, Monte Bell. They gonna have
big ass running backs go. Wisconsin.
They whole old line be fire.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me? Russell Wilson gave them 1 year of that elite quarterbacking, and they went to the I think they went to the Rose Bowl that year. So they always stay relevant because they was just undefeated. I think they went to the conference championship last year or the year before last, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, them boys be on their shit. They gonna compete within that Big Ten. It's like you say, Big Ten is a ground and pound. They want to go. They still running the pro eye, man. They going pro style. They ain't even going wide, 5 wide. You feel me? That's what boy going pro style and they running that pill down your throat, gang. Oh, he say Randall went to Indiana, gang.
Yeah, that's why Indiana,
yeah.
And Seneca Wallace from Iowa State. All right, so we got these motherfuckers.
Who?
These guys.
That's Iowa. Them boys by the sea. I ain't gonna lie, cause they compete, man. They old line. And recently, recent years, their tight ends have been actually great over there. They've been having like 2 tight ends or 1 tight end that going to draft like almost every year. So, like I say, them boys been decent. They compete. Them in Iowa State and Iowa. I just know Iowa State because they always go back and forth, and then Iowa State be winning some games sometimes. I think they beat they upset somebody a few years ago or last year. So yeah, I fought with Iowa and Iowa State. Yeah, I fought with them boys. So they're a good C program, man.
All right, we got Indiana. How you feel about Indiana?
As of now, I gotta give them a D because they on the up and up. They got that new coach, man. I like him, man. He real fiery, and they be having 5 uniforms, man.
The crazy thing is, it's some programs, bro. Nigga grew up hearing about, but I'm like, all right, so when these niggas gonna be raw though?
Yeah, that's it. When they gonna be
when these niggas gonna be good though?
Yeah, and I feel like Indiana, like they're on the up and coming. They on the up trajectory right now. They're trending upwards. They don't have the history to be a C or a B, you feel me? But they're on their way. I feel like they're gonna start getting some talent, and we're gonna see what happens throughout the years.
We got Rutgers.
Rutgers, man. They about to see. They average. I can't lie. They average, man. Yeah, they average, man. I know Tim Brown went there. My boy Reef went there. Kenny Britt. I'm trying to name Ray Rice. Even though they blackball that man out, they blackball that man out that league like that. But yeah, Ray Rice went there. Them boy got some talent, man. I done watched a lot of Rutgers games against UM when they was in the Big East. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And they always gave UM, that them in Louisville. You feel me? Them in Louisville always get them boys a run for their money. So they're a good C program, man. They had their ups, they had their down years where they be sorry as fuck, but they consistently all right.
Penn State. We going A.
Penn State, man. They has an F because they are ripping, they raping boys and shit. All that bullshit with them niggas, man. Fuck Penn State.
Damn, bro.
I'm like, hey, for real though, bro. They're gonna be on that shit. Hey, no way. This rating is just about the talent that they produce and the stuff they did on the field, everything they did behind closed doors,
and also,
I don't got nothing to do with that.
Us, especially like us growing up, dog. When you see that letter come from certain schools, some of them shit you gonna show. Which letter you gonna show first to your homies, nigga?
Yeah. You gonna show Penn State. One thing about
you doing something.
Well, the one thing, Penn State really don't come south to get talent. You got to be one hell of a talent. Like even when, even like Oregon starting to recruit, but you know Oregon got Cristobal over there, so they gonna recruit this way because Cristobal was at UM and FIU, so he got the relationships. But Penn State really don't come south to get too much talent. They try to stay in, Pennsylvania, that Ohio, that area, Chicago, all that shit right there. But Penn State definitely a great program, man. You got LeVar Arrington. That's what Chad Pennington went, right? What's the other nigga named Hackenberg? He was a good ass quarterback for them boys. A-Rod, shout out my boy A-Rod went there. KJ Hamler, and it's just recent years. I'm not even naming the old dudes. I said LeVar Arrington. Them boys linebacker Shaquan Barkley. They gonna give you a back or two. You feel me? So I can't disagree, but that Sandusky shit threw me. You feel me? That shit threw me, man. What's next?
Purdue. Man, it's another one of them teams, bro. I was always waiting for them to do something my whole life. Never happened. F.
Right, I only know one person who had their offer. My boy Ike had Purdue offer. He went to Wisconsin, so them boy were trash as fuck. Let's move it on. Where we going?
Arizona Wildcats. Where we got?
Arizona. That where Nick Foles went, man. They on the up and up, bro. They give him what you think? A D, right?
D.
I think a D. Yeah. D. Who we got next?
Big Kyle. We give Kyle a C. Man, just because of beast mode, they about to go B.
Beast mode, but nah, you got
Aaron Rodgers.
I would say Aaron Rodgers. What's the name? My boy, Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, he had that Uno out there going crazy. Javed Best went there too. Javed Best went there. I remember that boy had that foe going crazy. Yeah, they had some talent out there. Yeah, we giving them that B though, but they really a C. But we gonna give them a B just for beast mode. And Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna give him a B off them boy face. Who next? That's Stanford, right? Stanford B program. I gotta give it to them, man. They put
them in the league. They put them niggas in the league.
They put niggas in the league, bro, and that's what this is about. You feel me? It's about what you do in college football, and then it's about what type of talent you produce into the league. And like you gotta say, you got fucking Andrew Luck went there.
Sure.
Who else went there? Sherman went there. I'm trying to think of Bryce Love. C-Mac, the best white running back I ever seen in my life, besides Cody Paul. I think Cody Paul better than C-Mac too. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. Cody Paul got the best highlight tape I ever seen as a kid.
Cody Paul?
You don't remember Cody Paul, the jit with the 5?
That's the first YouTube sensation I ever seen in my life, bro.
Him and Noel Devine was the first two reasons why I ever got on YouTube. Because Noel Devine, that boy shit was fire as fuck.
His shit was
that boy a Florida goat. That boy a Florida goat.
Not about Noel Devine, and his shit was nasty. But Cody Paul shit was though.
You feel me? So them boys will be.
Hey T Gab, you remember Cody Paul, bro? I've been watching that nigga shit. Like, what the fuck going on? Where the fuck is he at? Who he playing against, bro? I was just glad that the skin tones ain't look like me. He was playing against. That was turning shit up.
Man, they was smack. Man, if them boy played like Liberty City Warriors or somebody, he got his ass smacked a couple times and won't win the ball no more. But when you out there playing against his people, you feel me? He look like elite. That's why I feel like C-Mac was so raw. But that nigga went to college and did it, and he in the pros doing it. So that's where we at. Well, where we at now? Some of these schools, we gonna leave them boys off the list. I ain't gonna.
You gonna just run through it?
Who that is right there though?
That's the Beavers. We gonna just drop them. It's dropping now.
Oh yeah, them boys. That's Oregon State. F, Oregon State. F. Let's go.
What is it?
That's Virginia. Now that let me see. That's Arizona State. Arizona State. Yeah, I don't F.
Yeah, whatever. Colorado.
Yeah, basketball. Colorado. They not an F, bro. They like they like a D program now. Just because now. But back in the day, them boys ran that wing T and used to go crazy. You feel me? Like that's that old school. I seen a couple. They had a nigga who won a Heisman, I believe. But them boys definitely used to run a winning team. You know, you ever heard of the dude Joe Clatt? He be on FS1.
Yeah.
He played quarterback for them. So them boy was decent.
Right.
Washington State, as of now, them boys are D. Washington
D?
and Washington State D. Bro, they put out talent, bro. That what Minshew with. You can't be trying Minshew, man. Them boy put up points. God damn it. One thing about Washington, bro. Hey, dang, I go to the bookie every now and then. I don't bet how my homeboys bet, but I bet a little bit. If you want to make some money and them boy playing somebody sorry, take the over. Them people gonna score 50 points. I'm telling you.
G.
Them boy, and Washington is a B or a C program because they put out corners. That might be that they pushing. They up there with Florida, LSU, Ohio State, UM, DBU. They in the conversation. You feel me? They put out some good people at corner, man, and other positions too. I'm probably leaving some people out. UCLA, a C. I feel like history-wise, they're a C. You feel me? Troy Aikman went there. They was good at some point. They've been in the down years. The California teams haven't been too good all together in recent years, but they have the history that you got to put them there. Like, I can't disrespect them boys what they did before I was, able to know what was going on. Louisville. Hey man, Louisville a B program. If you don't agree, yeah, man. Teddy Bridgewater, they got a Heisman winner. A lot of niggas ain't got Heisman winners. They got niggas in the league. They got corners. Jair Alexander, he one of the best corners in the league. They got that boy, Teddy Bridgewater. Like I say, they got an MVP, Heisman winner. They beat the shit out of Florida when we was supposed to be decent that year. Teddy went after Boston hit Teddy and fucked my boy chin up, and the helmet came off. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Butter, remember my homeboy Butter, bro? We always said we see Boston, we gonna beat that boy. And I went to Florida with that boy. Nigga ain't like how he hit Teddy, gang. Nigga ain't like that shit. Nigga ain't like that shit at all. But nah, Louisville a good program, man.
Elvis Dubenville, that boy's a beast.
Yeah, ain't from the crib too, goddamn it. So we gotta put them boys a B program. Dude, right. C. Dude. C. Nah, D. That D. I was giving them too much. I was thinking basketball they'll be an S, but they about to be State. NC State, they're D too. That's what Russell Wilson went first. They might be a B, bro. They might be a C. I ain't gonna lie.
Give them a C because they recruit their ass off.
Yeah, and I like them boys. I be taking them boys on my bookie ticket. I be knowing some of their players. Them boys definitely be decent. They, like you said, they recruit. They get some good talent there. Being North Carolina. What's that next one right there? That's Pitt. Pitt by the CD, depending on how you feel. I'll put them at a D.
They had Bill Reeves over there, and they had Larry Fitzgerald.
Hey, we gonna give them a C because they had them two boys and Torrey Cox went there. That boy from the career. Torrey Cox went there, played running back. Yeah, that boy, them boys decent. Virginia, that's a basketball school game. You know how I feel about that.
Drop on that. Wait for
it. Basketball school. Well,
you see Wake Forest on your schedule? That's a dub.
Man, that's like, hey, SMU, they're a D because of their history. D? Or you could, matter of fact, they're a B. They're a B, man. I agree with you. You know why I'm giving them B? I'm gonna tell you my reason. Cause them boy paid niggas to come to their school. Got that bag. You want to win championships? Get them that bag. Them boy got banned, and they just came back, and they competing back to a high level. You know, they starting to get the recruits that they need to compete in Texas. And you know the name SMU, man, the Pony Express. They had a 30 for 30 on them boys. So you can't neglect that.
That's one school. It wasn't for 30 for 30. I would not know much about them. I remember being high when I used to smoke, being high as fuck on the couch, watching 30 for 30. Blaze like a motherfucker, saying like, "What the fuck?" These niggas everything.
Them boys going crazy, gang. Syracuse basketball school, but they about a C too. I give them a C, D. They produce some talent. They put niggas in the what's the name went there too? My quarterback, Donovan McNabb. That's my quarterback, man. That's my what Tito say? That's my quarterback. We're gonna put that way.
North Carolina.
See, they average. Yeah, they're average, man.
They be trying every once in a while. They have them a nice little recruiting class.
All right, so we're gonna speed them up. I'm gonna tell you everybody we could put at an F. Boston College, they about a C or a D. They ain't that low. Yeah. A D. I give them a D.
I want to give them a D. Southern Miss.
F. Actually, hot grabber. TCU by they're DC. They win, but they put out talent and they just on the up and coming. Maryland,
they could never put it together, bro.
Never, bro. They got the uniforms and everything. They were the first team sponsored by Under Armour. The boy had 100 uniforms. I started fucking with them boys when Under Armour started sponsoring them because they owner went to Maryland. But when Stephon Diggs went there, that boy sophomore year, he was going crazy with that Uno on. Yeah. So I started fucking with them boys off that. Mississippi State, they by the D, they on the up and coming. Georgia Tech. Please, motherfucker, that wing. I give them a C because they put talent in the league. No matter,
and they always they competitive always. They always competitive.
Yeah, because only thing is they get up on your ass, you losing. Don't let them get up 2 touchdowns. Cause they're gonna run that pill. But they don't even run a wing team no more. Them boys didn't change their offense to that coach who was doing that, he left. They moved to like a spread offense now. They spread.
Okay.
Boise State.
Boise State, they came together. They put it together. They put
that shit together early.
The 2000s, they put it together. Texas A&M, they can't come on strong late with it.
What you give them?
I give them a C. They used to be an F, but they can be a B or a C.
Okay, yeah, I give them a C. Yeah, that's C. We gotta see what Jimbo do. What Jimbo do with the program? Ole Miss, man.
Ole Miss.
All that Peyton Manning, old boy. All that Archie Manning shit. Them boy about to. That's the tough one, gang. Because they put out a lot of talent in that league. They just can't. They just can't win nothing because Bama,
SEC.
Florida, LSU. That shit tough.
This shit gonna be dominated by SEC.
Utah, the Utes. Yeah, the Utes. Them boys C. I get them by the CD.
What's your name?
Notre Dame.
A or S.
B, gang. You gotta get Notre. A.
I'm at A. I got them on the A or S.
Yeah, I got them an A, man. Like I said, they haven't put it together in a long time. Like they've been competitive. They make it to the top 4. They go to those games. They have blew out. You feel me, man? They not an S because of Manti Te'o. If he would have never lied about having a girlfriend, they would have been an S for me. That bitch lied.
Bro, forgot all about that shit, bro.
Hey, and you know why I'm up,
bro?
And you know why I'm upset, bro? That bitch was the number 1 player in our class. He graduated 2009 with us. He was the number 1 player, bro. And that bitch wasn't even that good, bro. I hold grudges. We played the same position. I was better than that nigga, man. I wouldn't have folded against Alabama.
Why that nigga lie? That nigga did big time fold. I forgot all about this shit. Now, I haven't been in the college football league, bro, but that shit was crazy. And why that nigga lie, bro?
Oh boy, lie, gang. I don't know why, bro. You can't. What you lying about? Having a girl. I know you can get any girl on Notre Dame campus, even though it's like a Christian school or whatnot, or whatever Catholic school. But nah, man, gang. You can get some bitches.
UCL.
All right. That's UCL. Them boys,
Brandon Marshall.
Them boys are A or B, gang. I gotta give them A or B. Them boys were undefeated, gang.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you right. UCL.
Them boys were undefeated, and they on the upper.
They gonna come
put niggas in the league, gang.
LSU.
I think they're gonna be like S. LSU S, man. S.
You better get. Y'all about to get this South bias. Yeah, get y'all that Fort down there, Western Kentucky.
Yeah,
we gonna come back. We gonna come back to these certain teams and talk about the top tier again.
I got you. That's North Texas. F.
Well, I wouldn't even know what the fuck that was. Just get it as the fuck down there. I know that. You know them teams on NCAA, the games you got to play to get your nigga the Heisman. That's one of them niggas. That's one of them teams. You gotta play that shit. The Heisman. North Texas running shit up real quick.
Hey, that's
40 touchdowns.
First 4 weeks, gang. First 4 weeks. That's the game. You got to put them boys on your schedule.
Get them stuck. That's where you get them stats. North Texas, the U S tier. You want to be A? I want S tier. I ain't in the U. I'm biased. It's the crib.
It's a crib. We gonna put it. Hey, that one you put. Oh, hold on. All right, go down. Why they got 2 LSU? What's the one next one up? That's LSU again.
Is it?
I
don't know.
Nah, I don't know what that is. We can leave that down there. South Carolina. I get them boys like they're C. They're a good C program. They compete. They put out talent.
I'm
A,
biased.
bro. Hey, I'm biased. They're F in my book, but they're A, bro. Talent wise, game. The boy put out a lot of niggas, bro. And them boys won a national championship. Like Jamin.
Right here.
Like said, like not like Jamin said, them boys lined up in I form every week and beat your ass, bro. And they beat people's ass. Dalvin Cook was running that pill down your throat. I formation, power right. That boy could have played for Frazier. Power right, power left, gang. The boy running that pill, and Kelvin Benjamin was unstoppable. His tall ass. That's the reason why they beat us that year. That boy caught that fucking fade or that slant and caught that shit and won. But yeah, that boy, that A program. And I was gonna say is an A just because since 2000, since like after they won their last championship, that shit been kind of downhill again. They just starting to get back up there on that good trajectory. And I love bro. Like anybody can tell you, bro. When I was at Florida, while Bud was there, while Guado, all my dogs was at I was fucking fan. I had hoodies, bro. I was just telling my girl the other day. My last semester, that's when played Florida State. I mean, played Florida. And Driscoll was the quarterback, and Steven was the quarterback. won 21-6. I mean, 21-16, right? Yeah. So I had a class Monday morning. Guess who sit next to me every day before that? Fucking Jeff Driscoll, and he got hurt that game. So that next morning on that Monday, I wore my hoodie, my hoodie, and that boy looked at me and put his head down again. I was disrespectful ass nigga. But I used to sit in front of the gator in front of the stadium. I take all type of pictures, throw the U on campus, all type of shit, right? All my homeboys in college football, so like Louisville, Oregon, all my dogs was playing. So I had to watch them, and I was more fans of my homeboys than I was of the school. But once them boys went to the league, and now I don't know nobody who play college football too much, I'm back a Gator fan. You feel me? So put my Gators at I ain't gonna be biased. I'm not gonna say we're A, but we're good. We if you want to put us at A, you could. I just say we're B because I feel like we had down years. Okay. Say that, gang. Say that. I'm biased. A. We could get it. Hey, Razorback C. Yeah, I fought Razorback. Baylor C. Yeah. Hell yeah. USC. I'm gonna give him a C, Jack. I'm gonna give him B. We'll give him a B. History. We'll give him a B for history, man. They went down there 3 years in a row, back to back, and then they weren't supposed to lose that game against Texas. Just Vince Jones was just out of this world. Texas Tech D. I give Texas Tech a D game. Tennessee, they are good. A D. They're good.
They can't never put it all together. They be recruiting their ass off. They can't all put it all together.
They gonna bring in talent. Yeah. Ohio State, S. They S-tier game. S-tier. Nebraska, they a C. C for history. I'm giving anybody who got good history, C. That's what's the name went. What's the nigga name? Eric Couch. That when they played and that boy running that wing T. The Cracker had 7.
And they had Harris in the 90s. I think that nigga named Harris.
Yeah. And they had what's the dude who won the Heisman twice? He went there. He won back-to-back years. There's only like one person that ever did that. I forgot. He played running back. I forgot his name. If somebody can in this chat can tell us. But yeah, man, they definitely. I definitely tried that boy Hers. I definitely tried that boy game. And I think I was a hoodie your ass gave me too. Kentucky. They can't put it together, gang. Get them boys a D. They got talent. What's the last? Yeah, they get good talent, bro. What's his name went there too? Brandon Gaynor. So I got to get that to them boys. Auburn, they're good. They're a B program, bro.
Yeah, B.
If you're gonna put Louisville, they beat Alabama when niggas want to beat Alabama like that.
We gonna come back through this shit when we like look at it. We'll come back through it.
Yeah.
All right. These niggas.
Them boys are C because they be beating niggas, man. One thing about Appalachian State, I fought with Appalachian State. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had an Appalachian State jersey, bro. My old girl got it from Marshall's when I was like in 7th grade or 8th grade, and I had I had Rich Kid on the back. I used to call myself that in like middle
fuck a lot of
school.
niggas up.
Yeah, that boy, I had it. I fought at Mississippi State. What's next? Who that? That's Virginia Tech, right? V Tech, bro. History, give them a C. Because right now, them boys on the downtrend. But history, I give them a C. Them boys put Vic. Boy had Vic. They had a great ass coach. They had a fucking. He had his own type of football. What they call it? Beamer ball. You feel me? What is Beamer, right? Yeah, Beamer. Them boy was decent, and the boy had good corners, man. I seen them. Yeah, I love watching Virginia Tech. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to go to Virginia Tech when Vic was there. Shit.
Me too.
I was like, them boy.
I want to give them a B, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. They only thing because they down right now. Can't give them a B.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They did enough history wise to get a B, but just like
not all these teams right here, just could not together.
Yeah, consistently. They just can't be consistently good. Texas, I gotta get Texas an A. I got to.
A?
You gotta get them boys an A. You gotta get them boys an A.
That's one of them schools. You get them letters. You want to show everybody that bitch. You get that letter.
Who this is right here? Who this is right here? You going to next?
TCU.
I think we did them already. We didn't do them already.
No, we didn't do TCU.
All right, them boys are C. Them boys are C. Andy Dalton.
It's Ole Miss again.
Let me see. Yeah, that Ole Miss is. That Ole Miss again game. When we gotta put them boys on that?
Michigan.
Right now. All right, history wise, them boys a B game. Them boy had Charles Woodson, man. Them boy the only defensive player to win the Heisman game. They had Tom Brady, you feel me? Mm-hmm. They got a lot of good niggas. Braylon Edwards went there. I'm just naming niggas off the top of my head who I can remember. So them boys definitely got the talent. Like you say, they just can't get consistent right now. It's too much competition in the Big Ten. You got teams like Northwestern that getting talent, Indiana getting talent, Minnesota getting talent. With social media and all this extra stuff that you can provide for an athlete, it's too much competition for them to get recruits. Mm-hmm. They haven't had a good quarterback in years. You feel me? So that's their only downfall right now. They just got to get better. Georgia, A program, brother. That's an A program right there. I like it. They recruit. They consistently gonna be in the SEC championship from the East. If it ain't Florida, it's Georgia. You feel me? Right. And I hate Georgia with a passion. Oregon, they're A program, brother.
A program right
there. I ain't gotta say much. Vanderbilt, that's a smart school. I ain't gonna say basketball school. You gotta be smart as fuck to go to Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, they're S or A. How you feel?
I just know growing up, these niggas dominated.
Yeah, and the boy got hella Big 12 championships too. I'm off to say that the boy is definitely an A. That's Missouri. They're a D. I get them boy a D. Them boy put some niggas in the league. Louisiana, I get them a D. I don't know too much. I watch them boys sparingly. Clemson,
hot they way up to a damn A. Who the fucking thought?
I was finna say they're A. They not an S because they still got. They got. Nah, because they got to do the longevity. They've been good for the last 8 years. Them people up there, that top row, them boys been doing that shit since the beginning of the NCAA football game. And you know who last one? Now I just put them up there. Now I'll put them up there. Alabama.
There you go.
Alabama game. I feel like you can, like I said, bro, you can put. You can drop LSU. You can put UM up off the history. You feel me? You can put Florida. You can put different schools up there. It rotates. You feel me? I feel like Florida just been on the up and up over the years. Had one of the best classes, bro. Like that little run of 2000, 2003. Them boy had done a 2030 first round draft picks game. You can't get no better than that, bro.
The late 80s and the 90s. Crazy.
Yeah, bro. And you gotta think about it, bro. Out of them 20, 30 first round draft picks, bro, probably fucking 10 is going to the Hall of Fame. You feel me? Or 8 going to the Hall of Fame, and 10 of them was all pro players at some point in their career. You feel me? Like Antero Rowe might not get in the Hall of Fame, but that boy was an all pro for a long time and played for multiple teams and was elite. You feel me? So, like I said, bro, it's a difference between it's a combination of talent, what you're doing then, what you're doing now, that gets those teams up there. Like Alabama just been great for too long, bro. Alabama been great since.
We got an objection. We got an objection.
What got an objection about?
They say V-Tech a B. They say V-Tech a B. I want to give them a B.
I said that, bro. We give them a B, gang. I said the reason why I gave them a C just because of what's going on now. You feel me? Just because they're on the down. I feel like they're not going upwards. They're going to downtrend. But they definitely, from the history of them boys definitely deserve a B. And that's why I gave Louisville a B because it's been games where Louisville beat UM or giving them boys. Matter of fact, the last game in the Orange Bowl, Louisville beat UM if I'm not mistaken. In the last game in the Orange Bowl.
All right. So can anybody from the A tier move up?
Hell yeah. I feel like yeah. Clemson is on the.
This is not the best. This is not. I think LSU versus Florida. LSU just started finally getting the W's. Finally started getting the W's when it came to the SEC. They've been killing it.
No, they just like you said, they just starting to get a W. But matter of fact, LSU might can go to that S tier because remember that year that them boys shared the national championship with I forgot who that was. I think it was Oklahoma or Florida State. One of them years, them boys shared that championship. That's when Nick Saban was there. Yeah, them boys was dominating for a long time. Like I said, they had probably like 2-3 years when they was going through culture changes. And then last year was a down year, but I don't count COVID year against nobody. That COVID year is just a scratch year. You feel me? Like some people play 7 games, some people play 6 games, some people play 5 games. But like you said, what teams from A can move up within the next couple of years? I feel like if Florida get back on track, they can move up.
Nobody.
Right now, that's right. Oh, shit. If we're going up right now, I think Clemson can go up there, bro. Because they have the facilities now, they have the recruits. They have that Alabama aura about them. Like they're gonna always have the top 3, top 4 recruiting class. And that and what's the nigga name? Sweeney? That's his name, right? Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, he can coach his ass off. He can coach. He know how to connect with the players, the younger players now. And that's the big thing with these kids, man. You got to connect them on their level. Even though I feel like them boy got a lot of favoritism because the nigga, the defensive coordinator for them boys, Venables, that boy's son play like that boy plays safety for them, and I don't feel like Jit all that. I feel like Jit trash.
We got an objection. Bub Alan Hearn say low key got to give USC an A if you giving Texas, Oregon, and Penn State an A. Now boys put hella people in the lead. I agree. I agree.
Hey, Boogie, every position, gang, every position. O-line, D-line, receivers, quarterbacks, running back. Shit, Joe McKnight, RIP that boy. He was elite. You feel me? Reggie Bush. And that's the recent years too. Juju, his old TikToking ass was fucking on that shit gaming. You feel me? What's the nigga name? Williams, number 1. He had number 1, the receiver. His last name was Williams. I forgot his first name. Charles Rogers went there, I believe.
What Palomalu went?
Fucking Malu, man. You gotta get them boys an A, goddamn it, off the Palomalu. Fucking shit. If we give it them boys, we might well put Notre Dame as an S. Them boy had their own movie, goddamn it. Rudy. What you talking about? Them boy had their movie. Ain't no other college got their movie, man. Rudy. But now,
what happened?
What did you say? What did you say?
Put them in F?
Nah, I'm gonna say you can put them boys as an S. Them boys had their own movie.
They could be yes, because it's just a story.
Yeah, and like I say, and they're the only team that like not be in a conference, bro. And still, like they're not attached to no conference. They're independent. You feel me? They play an ACC schedule, but they still don't have, you know how division leaders automatically get a bowl bid. They got to really go undefeated every year or be really, really good here to get into those bowl games. I know them big bowl games, they're not going to be into them small ones like that. But they can get into the small ones, but the big ones, they got to really like game. And what's the nigga name? Not his last name Kelly. It's not Chip Kelly, but the coach Kelly, that boy definitely been coaching his ass off too the last couple of years. Shit, even for like, so you want to move him in order? Cause I see you moving him around.
Yeah, that's what I want to do right there. Hold on, boom, boom.
Okay.
Boom. This right here, you know, is good. We gotta just keep it G. We gotta keep it G like that. Boom. I'll go. Boom. Shit. Clemson, they just coming along.
Yeah. I often say I feel like is above Notre Dame if you're gonna do that. And that's like a
Oklahoma.
good one right there. Yeah, that's a good one. Now that's a good one right there. Oklahoma before Notre Dame. Oklahoma did shit. The last fucking shit. The last 2-3 Heisman one has been from fucking Oklahoma. So that
Shit. So
that
you like
alone.
Ohio State? You like them right there?
Hell yeah, because out of every team, Ohio State really never had a down year.
Jim Tressel had that shit running.
You got to think about it. Them boy went from Jim Tressel, mutton shit. He got in his little trouble with Terrell Pryor that year for them boys buying fucking tattoos. People got fucking suspended over tattoos, but that's neither here nor there. They got rid of him. Urban came in. Urban went 14-0 as soon as he came in the league. God damn it, you feel me? Yeah. Even Urban a good ass coach, and you feel me? Ain't nobody coaching like Urban too much, but yeah, them boy went crazy. Urban got their only national championship of recent years. You feel me? With Ezekiel Elliott and them. So you got to give them that. Even though that Jim Tressel championship is a fraud, you a fraud, dog. The refs gave y'all that shit.
That's crazy. You put these two niggas next to each other, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know people hate. And the thing is, bro, the reason why I hated that so much, bro, because the penalty was against a Carol City nigga. It was
Glenn Sharp.
Yeah, bro. They gave my dog Glenn a fucking penalty, bro. I ain't like that shit, gang. So I'm always hate them boys. Even though them boys be decent, I'm always hate them for that, bro. Like the ref play with them people. And McGahee knee. That was the worst. That was nasty. Yeah, bro.
That was a good man. That's when I don't know. I think I don't know. The stakes was higher. College football used to be more story. Maybe because we were jits and like all the stories just like hit harder.
And I feel like it hit harder because you only had like it wasn't all these different channels you can watch football on. So you only can watch the big games. Like you was only watching those Ohio State games, or you feel me, Florida State or Florida and Georgia, you know, them primetime games. You ain't have 100 different channels where you can watch fucking a D2 school play, or you can watch even North Texas. Now North Texas might have a national televised game. You feel me? You was never watching those people play. That's why only reason I know of North Texas, bro, it's a Jit. He played for them last year. His last name Dart, and Jit got number 1. Fool probably like 5'7", 5'8". He in the league now. I forgot what team he on. He got him 1 in the league too. But Jit, highlight tell you ever get a chance, watch that shit. That boy raw. That boy electric as fuck. But that's the reason I know about certain schools, just because they come on TV more often now. So you get attachment. If you really watch a game, you might see a dude going crazy like that boy got some talent. You feel me? But that's all they got. You feel me? That's like fucking swab job. The boy got 2-3 people that's gonna be elite, but everybody else just going there to get that degree. And that's what most of these schools be, bro. Most of these schools just give you a degree because you ain't going too much further if you're not that elite talent. Or you might not get that look. Because even Texas Tech, you can even easily say them boys are C just because the people they put in the league. Patrick Mahomes, Crabtree, you feel me? Patrick Mahomes probably the best quarterback ever. And that boy ain't win no game. And he ain't do shit when he was there. Really, feel me? Like I ain't even know about Patrick Mahomes in college.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that for that.
Yeah, bro. That's definitely right there. Yeah, USC legit. I feel like we tried USC, gang. We tried them boys. We tried them boys.
We did.
Even like I say, even Texas as a program can be an S, bro. Because if you account like the marketing and the business side, Texas the only school that has their own network. Like everybody else got like the SEC network, the ACC network, the Big Ten network. But what's the name? Texas, they got the Longhorn network. That's how much bread them boys bring in from their boosters. Because when I stayed out in Texas for a little bit, I was like, how the fuck we keep seeing all this Texas shit on TV? You feel me? And then I got them boys on my cable. Like I got the Texas Longhorn network. So like they just show Texas sports from fucking baseball, hockey, gymnastics, whatever they doing, they show them boys. So yeah, Texas as a whole, a program as a whole, as a school, it's so big. You feel me? Because a lot of superstars went there, just not in sports wise.
I had to switch that shit up real quick.
Okay. You like Oregon over Georgia though?
Yeah, I like Oregon over Georgia, bro. I like because they won. They won.
And they made that national championship game. Did they lose right that year? That's the year they had.
They beat that was the playoffs. They didn't win against
They won the first game. That's when they had number what's the dude name? That nigga named Thomas, right? The quarterback. That was his name. That's when the year Keith played for them. That's when they played Wisconsin. Because I remember Ike played for Wisconsin that year, and Keith played for Oregon. I remember they beat Oregon beat the shit out of Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl. That's when they had DeAnthony Thomas was going crazy. Them boys put niggas in the lead too. Corners, DN. They got the best D lineman right there. Remember the nigga I was telling you about who just was like the last episode when he was like he had on the watch and he was like, "Thanks, Neil."
Yeah.
The DN, he went to Oregon. I can't his last name like THIBBEA. I can't even pronounce it. I do not. I forgot his last name. He like one of the number one players. Number one D lineman actually coming out next year. But that boy got a big rollie. He go to like I say, Cristobal doing a hell of a good job at Oregon, bro. He's building a program. And Oregon got the funds, man. They got Nike behind them. So, niggas going to always go somewhere they can get fight and have the best fucking gear and best shoes. I know niggas who made thousands of dollars just because they sold before the Oregon 3s came out and the Oregon foams. Them boys been had them shits. And them boys been, getting them off. I would have got them shits out too. I ain't going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. Yeah, I feel like that's a good list, man. I feel like we did a good job. I really wanted to tackle what's the name, but I'm glad we gotta do it one of the episodes, just individual players and their seasons, like how they stack up against other seasons. You feel me?
Okay.
Because I want like the debate on like Tebow, his Heisman Trophy campaign against Vince Young. You feel me? Some people feel like Vince Young probably one of the best players to ever play because he beat a team with 11 All-Americans on it. You feel me?
I remember that year.
You feel me? That was a good ass year. That was the year after USC won a last championship. And then
niggas was saying that they were saying what's the name they get that what's the name up that they were saying Vince Young deserved it over Reggie Bush and he need to give it up. Reggie Bush need to get shit up. That shit was crazy.
The Heisman, right?
Yeah, the Heisman.
But then they take my boy Heisman that year?
They did, and they offered it to Vince Young, but he turned it down.
Oh yeah, I would have turned that shit down too, gang. Yeah. I feel like they took it for Reggie Bush over some bullshit. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas been getting paid. You feel me? He just so happened to got caught, and that shit ain't had nothing to do with what he did on the field. Because even if he got paid or he didn't got paid, whatever school Reggie Bush went to, if the boy had an O-line, he was gonna do the same exact fucking thing he did at USC. Because that boy was just too fucking good, bro. That's why I wonder. So who you think before we get up out of here? Who you feel like was one of like the best running backs you ever seen in college?
Best running backs I ever seen in college?
Yeah.
Shit. Reggie Bush by far is like up there. That I seen alive in my eyes.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush was crazy.
Yeah, he was just doing a lot, bro. And sharing time. They was the first Dalvin Cook and Joe Yerby. You feel me? If people don't know, if you're watching us from other cities, Dalvin Cook and Joe Yerby went to Miami Central together, and they was in the same grade, same class, and them boys had to share time throughout their whole career. And both of them boys easily went for 1,000 yards every fucking year. I put it towards, and I'm an old head now, so I put it towards the competition and South Florida football during that time had then slowed down. It was all the talent was in one area, so other teams lacked talent. But Booker T still was great during that time, and I feel like that was during the West downtimes, Carol City downtimes. But Booker T still was good, and them boys always had back and forth because that was like Chad and them senior year. Nigel was on that team. Yeah, them boy Treon was at what's the name? Them boy played in what's the name? That was the last fucking two teams to play in Pro Player Stadium. Well, what is it? What is now? Hard Rock Stadium. Yeah, that was the last two. Yeah, hey, one thing if you old, you either call that bitch Joe Robbie or Pro Player. You got them all that Land Shark, all that other shit they call it Hard Rock Stadium. That shit Pro Player Joe Robbie. I want to know who Joe Robbie is. Goddamn it. So who the fuck you want to get a stadium named after you?
Baseball
a pro stadium. Well, a pro. Well, I gotta find out who Joe. That's my homework after the show, man. But now I feel like we did a good list. All them niggas at F, they gonna stay at F, man, until they figure it out. You feel me? everybody in the C area, they can move up at any point in time, like within the next couple of years. Like I say, if they can put a run together, get in the top 4, and I feel like the list has changed too over the years because they're trying to vote on adding more teams to the playoffs. They're trying to get about 12 teams or move it up to about 10 or 18. So if they do that, then a lot of other teams will get recognition because I feel like the top seeds always kill each other. You feel me? They always knock each other out at some point, especially in the SEC, dealing with Alabama, LSU, Georgia, Florida. Any given Saturday, you can lose in that SEC. You feel me? Any given Saturday, you can lose, gang. Yeah, but now we got to do the individual players one day, man.
Sure, we're going to bring that in. That's going to be crazy.
So we're going to thank y'all. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up the show for y'all boys tonight, man. I want to thank y'all for coming out, tuning in. We had a lot of interactions in the chat. I definitely got to keep this up. Make sure y'all sharing and liking, subscribing to the YouTube channel. We're gonna have a guest in a couple weeks, man. We probably give it to you next week who it is. Yeah, just thank you for tuning in, man. We had a good show. AB still from the crib, gonna split niggas. If you try, you feel me? I wish he would have said when he hit fool like, bitch, I'm from the city. You feel me? Cause you feel me from the crib, man. Niggas try, you gotta, you know. And he an old head, so he probably felt like, man, you a second-year player. What you
expecting that boy, man?
Yeah, what you doing, easy. Man? Yeah, man. Hey, if y'all play Madden, you feel me? Y'all boy can add me CTA_CEO on PSN. I ain't no Xbox player.
Y'all excited, boy.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the night, gang. Gonna hold you. I'm ready. I'm ready to get through my night. Hopefully, I ain't too tired. Cause last night I was tired as fuck, but hopefully I ain't too tired, so I can get my shit right. I got to get my. Cause I be in the yard. I really play the yard. They got the little 707.9 Madden game. So
I be hearing about that. I be seeing niggas play this on YouTube.
Yeah, that shit fun, bro. Like especially when you play with your homeboys. Like that shit fun. Like it's like an arcade. It reminds you of like Blitz on the arcade game. Like
you can lock up on defense on that shit or shit crazy offense.
Nah, lock up on D. You feel me? You run man zone. We run man the whole game. You know, we from the crib. You playing football on the street, man. Ain't no zone. Niggas on
no zone.
If niggas on the block don't know what a zone is if it ain't, you know, weed. You feel me? Niggas think zone weed. They just know, hey man, I got you. I got him. That's the type of defense we play. Who you got? I got him. So that's how. Yeah, that should be fun, bro. We played a lot. Yeah, that shit fun, bro. That keep me in the house too. It keep me in the house, like I say. I don't like COVID. It really kept me in the house during COVID. You feel me? Nigga had to find shit to do other than, you know, just going out. So we here, man. Like I say, thank y'all for coming out, man. See y'all next week. We're gonna have another show. We try to keep it as up there as possible for you guys. There was a lot of stuff happening today, so the show makes itself, man. The news makes it for us. We just come on here and just do our thing.
Hey, man, y'all enjoy yourself. Go ahead and watch them OnlyFans hoes while you can. That shit.
Oh, should I even know that? Them boy get ready on the fans.
I'm about to make a video about that shit in a few good. Them boy ain't stuck. But we'll get up out of here, man. Playas Sanctuary Podcast. At it again. Make sure you like the video. Talk shit in the comment section. We gonna be there up out of here though. Yo.